Hi friends, it's an pleasant morning and we have a wonderful person here to have with us, to chat with us, Mr. Ram Viswanath, Master in Western Classical Music. Hi Mr. Ram Viswanath.
Hello.
It's an interesting time and we have a good time to chat with you. Kindly share your experience in Western musical, please.
Um, I was interested in music ever since my childhood, and after I was doing my college, I wanted to take up music seriously. Then I scouted for the best masters around in Chennai, and I was fortunate enough to be able to become a disciple of Mr. A. Abdul Sattar. He taught me Western classical music. He taught me piano, classical guitar, and electric guitar. I did my grade 8 till grade 8 from Trinity College of Music, London. And from 2014, I started my own school, and I also teach at a couple of other schools here in Chennai. And I also teach a lot of people from US, UK, Australia, Dubai, Egypt through online, especially after Corona. So it's been around 10 years now since I started my.
Excellent, Mr. Rameshwanath. It's very interesting to have such an experienced person to chat with us and kindly share with your classes and other sort of program you are all been conducting regularly.
When it comes to classes, I train kids from the basics. Um, I teach piano, keyboard, electron guitar, classical guitar, and also music theory. I also train my students for the exams that the Trinity, RSL, and ABRSM's college that they conduct. So, yeah.
And what are the pros and cons of these musical instruments? Any plus and minus about any sort of instruments you feel which is far better, or it is a overall? How do you feel that musical instruments what are all having?
Musical instrument is, as the name suggests, it's just an instrument. It's a tool through which you express your creative musical ideas. But every musical instrument has its own pluses and minuses. For instance, when you take guitar or any string instrument for that matter, it is a bit hard to master, but you will get a singing kind of a feel which not the keyboard and the piano can offer you. Like you can glide through the notes in a guitar. You can do that. In a piano, you can't do that. You can only do that. But there are lots of other things that comes as an advantage in piano, because piano is a 7-octave instrument and it has the range of all the musical instrument that's there in the orchestra. Like the piano has 7 octaves, and all the instruments they are mostly about three and a half octaves. So you can cover the range of all the instruments in this piano. So that is why you see a lot of composers using piano as their base instrument to compose and write music. But like I said, a violin, a guitar, all these string instruments, they have a different feel. The emotion, the emotion and the feel that they give out, it can't be matched by another percussive instrument. For that matter, piano is actually a percussive instrument. It's not a stringed instrument. If you open and look at the piano, you can see a lot of strings there, and you can see the hammer hitting the strings. As you play a note, you can see a hammer hitting the string. So basically, piano is actually a percussive instrument, which is contrary to the outside opinion that's around.
Could you sing a song which is about quite interesting for us, our fans?
A song.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I can.
I'll stop. Excellent, sir. Excellent. So, wow, what a pleasing music I have with you. So, it's a piano, right? What's that overall music content of it?
This one,
Yeah.
I actually don't know what I played.
You created immediately, no? Just
Yeah, I just played something that came in my mind right now.
so that's an excellent one, and it's a timely one. And of course, it's only the
Music is all
master.
about spontaneity.
It's a master can only play like this.
Not really. Anybody who is willing to put in the hard yards, anybody who is willing to practice every day, can actually play a lot better. And let me be very honest with you. I've been teaching for a lot of years, and I've not been practicing consistently. Hence, this is the playing. But somebody who is actually practicing every day can really, if they put their heart and soul in, music will take care of the rest.
That shows your how you are all giving that much of importance to music, especially Western music, and almost a decade you have been practicing it, and you have been training a lot in generation, and all say about from 60 years to 60 years.
60, yeah.
How are you molding that kids and other generations? How they are creating? How you get the interest?
We usually see, when it comes to kids especially, they are not sure what to learn, because in popular television or films, they see a lot of young heroes playing the guitar, so they want to learn the guitar. And some people, they are natural with the piano. Some kids are natural with the guitar. So we have to, as teachers, we have to find what is the app, what instrument comes naturally to the kid, and then we have to pave them the way. There are some kids who joined with guitar, and now they are also learning piano and guitar simultaneously, because guitar takes a lot of effort. Guitar, violin, these kind of string instrument, a person has to be really ready to put in the physical hard yards. It's not like the piano too needs a lot of effort, but string instrument is a different story altogether. So we find what is natural to the kid, and then we groom in that order.
Would you tell me about your guru, music guru?
Mr. Abdul Sattar.
Mr. Abdul Sattar.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
He is guru of a lot of great musicians here in Chennai, in India, and also abroad. To name a few, Mr. Harris Jayaraj, Mr. D.Imman. Now even the next generation, daughter and son of Harris Jayaraj, so they are all getting trained under my master. I'm very blessed and lucky that I.
Yes, you are very blessed. And what's your ambition in future? What's your mind having in your future vision, especially in music field?
To have a calm, peaceful mind.
In the music field, I'm telling.
To be a musician, you have to be an empty cup. Not race with the thoughts, because the world is running in a certain way. If you have to run the rat race, then you can't actually be a good musician. To be a good musician, you just have to be calm inside. And see, when it comes to music, people only think about cinema music. People only think about pop music. A lot of other avenues in music. You can write symphony, you can write string crochet. There are lots of things in music that you can do. Right now, my role God has given me is to train people, which I want to do to the fullest. Probably in a few years down the lane, I want to compose a symphony. That is my aim. Symphony is a huge body of work. One symphony goes for like 40-50 minutes, and typically a symphony, to write one symphony, composers take even months together, because that needs a space, that needs a calm, serene mind to be able to write that big body of a work. So my aim in the future is to write a symphony.
Excellent vision. And yeah, of course, you have told about your training and other aspects about music. And how you are all having that plan and day-to-day program, how will you manage? Online also you have mentioned. Yeah, how will you manage all sessions?
There are lots of students who come through online. There are students from US, UK, Australia, Egypt, Dubai, a lot of other countries. They join, they take online classes. It's a bit tough because your sleeping schedule goes for a toss, because some days you have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and get started with classes at 4:30 and goes till 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Then you have to sleep a little, wake up. So it is a bit difficult, but no complaints. That is what is providing, is putting food on my table. So I'm blessed. I'm grateful for whatever God is offering.
Excellent, Mr. Ram Viswanath. Thank you for allocating the time with us,
Welcome.
and we enjoy your music and you enjoy your words, and it's a musical thought, of course. Thank you so much, Mr. Ram Viswanath.